guys, thanks for tuning into my drive-by. It's 74 degrees. I'm on the I-75 heading toward Sarasota, Florida. It's 7:45 in the evening on October 7th, 2014. And got about 30-40 miles to go. Today, I wanted to bring a subject up. And this is, it's kind of different. It's more like a tutorial or a how-to. This is for all you budding microbiologists out there, people that are into science and stuff like that. And you can actually, and this is just stuff I had already done, like a science project. You can build an incubator, okay? An incubator to incubate eggs or bacteria, some cultures. You can build an incubator, and it's pretty easy. Basically, this is how you do it. Me just telling you, you'll probably already know how to do it. What you want to do is you get some plywood, like about, it could be half-inch plywood. You want to get some wood screws or nails, some sealer, like Permatex. You want to get a roll of aluminum foil. You want to get some wire, like wire mesh, but the big square is stiff, so you can bend it into a form. You want to pick up an aquarium heater for the water. It's got the glass tube on it, that has the tube. You're going to want to pick up a digital, and now they know they sell them, a digital or a dial thermometer. And what you're going to want to do, then you'll need a hole saw and a drill, and that's probably about it. And what you're going to want to do, okay, first of all, you're going to find out how big you want your incubator to be. You're going to need to have, and you'll need a set of hinges too. I'm sorry, just regular hinges, nothing crazy, just a set of hinges. And then you will do is you'll take your wood and you'll cut it into a complete cube. You cut them out and lay all your sides on and make sure they all fit. And you want to have a complete cube. Okay. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, wherever you're going to put your thermometer, you're going to want to drill a hole. And preferably you're going to want the thermometer in the door. You're going to put 2 hinges on for the door. And you're going to assemble this cube. You're going to put some Permatex along the edges. And you can wood screw it down so make it real nice and tight. That's the easiest way to do it. You can take the outside, finish it, paint it, or whatever you want to do. Door on, you mount your little temperature gauge there with the sensor on the inside on the opposite side of the door. And then you're going to take your aluminum foil and you get some adhesive and put it in there. And you don't even really need it, you can bend it, but you're going to put aluminum foil all in the inside of it, the cube, even on the side of the door. It's completely aluminum foil, so it's all insulated with the aluminum foil. You're going to drill a hole, okay, probably like in the bottom of the cube, big enough for your aquarium heater to fit, okay? Then your aquarium heater is going to go in there, right in that hole. You can make a bracket if you want, or however you want to do it, okay? So you're going to have it there so you can turn it and adjust it up and down, the heat will come from below. Or you can have it up on top. You'll have to decide, what area you're going to do it. And it's pretty straightforward. That's just about it. And then you'll be able to grow in there any kind of bacterial cultures, viral cultures, or something like that. And for media, all you have to do is just get some Petri dishes. Okay, those are the two-piece round dishes that close in on top of each other. Get some Petri dishes, and let's see, my camera's design out of focus. Get the Petri dishes. And the camera does that because it focuses on the raindrops. Let's do it again. It's raining. We won't have the raindrops, so it should focus out now. But then you're going to just go and get some Knox unflavored gelatin, which is pure protein. You can get that for probably $1 or something a packet. You're going to get that, and you can take that and you can mix in there chicken broth or anything. You boil everything, put it in there, and you'll have a growth medium. So you can put that in there, and you put it in the refrigerator. It'll get, don't want to freeze it, just want it where it's cool. It'll set, and then you'll be able to, and after you boil it, you put it in there, it'll be pretty sterile. And then you can inoculate, with whatever you want to grow. You put it in there, and pretty much that's how you grow it. So it's pretty easy. So once again, all you're going to need to make your incubator is some 1/2-inch plywood. You're going to cut all the ends so they're even, so it makes a cube, a complete cube. And you can drill your holes out ahead of time, or once you get it together. It's easier, I found, when it's together. Put your door on and everything with your hinges, and you have a big cube, and depending on what size you want, it's fine. And then you just will drill out where you're going to put your sensor in the front of the door, and you put your sensor on the inside, and then you just drill out your hole for your heater. You can make a little bracket in there, however. A lot of people, they do is they put a little, make a little bracket so it's not touching the wood, so it's not a fire hazard. But it's pretty easy, because don't forget, those heaters don't get that hot. They're just not going to get really that hot enough to start any fire. They'll get hot enough, to heat it up and stuff and give you some heat. And then, depending on where you want to put it in there, it's up to you. Probably mid, halfway up and down in the inside of there. And then you fold your wire and you make a form for that. So you have a shelf. And it's got wire on it, or there's holes in it, so it's like a chicken wire. So the air can flow through there. And that's pretty much how you make an incubator and media to grow anything. And that's the first step. But I might just go ahead and have a video on it, showing how to make an incubator. Of course, you can buy them, but they're quite expensive. So I would making them is not hard. I made one years ago, and it worked out pretty good. Grow just about whatever you want. And your media, like I say, you just use gelatin, which is pure protein. Knox unflavored. There's no flavoring or anything in it. Colors. It's just clear. And then you would mix whatever you want in there. Boil it, so that would kill anything that's in there, and then you would have a sterile type solution that you could go ahead and pour into your petri dishes. It's basically you make an algal, AGAR, algal, which you could, an algal growth medium, you could actually go to you could get duck blood, you could get all kinds of stuff to make a type of media. You can make, you can get chicken broth, boil it, and add it to it. So just don't want to put too much, because it may not get hard. So, and that's basically all you do. So thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning into the video. And this was today's drive-by on some microbiology. And we'll do a few, and I might actually just do a tutorial to show you how to actually make that incubator. But there's a lot of information in there, and it's pretty simple. I mean, that's typical. They use the little heater element from an aquarium, and they're cheap. You could probably get those for $20, $30. I think you should be able to, even if you did it real custom and deluxe with digital temperature gauge and all that, you could probably get better heaters now. And like I say, you've probably seen them. They come in a glass tube, the heater, and then it heats the water. Well, it can heat the atmosphere too inside the your cube. So thanks a lot for tuning in. Have a great day, and thanks for tuning into my drive-by. Please subscribe, please comment, and have a great day. Bye-bye.